Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Przinski, and today I'm playing Star Trek Starfleet Academy, mission number 5. In the last mission, we were dealing with a cloaked Romulan ship. It was kind of like the episode from The Balance of Terror, and we had to try to find it. It was cloaked, and it was hiding from us, but the warp engines were disabled, so it was still in the system where it attacked one of the ships, I believe the Demeter. So we had to try to find the ship, disable or destroy it, and also deal with any other Klingons that showed up as well. So let's go ahead and see what's next.
Cadets log. I was looking for Captain Sulu to hand in my weekly reports and possibly get some advice on the Korn and Robin situation.
He thought it was a miracle, but I said it couldn't have been God. He was commanding the Enterprise at the time.
Sir! My report, sir.
At ease, cadets. Commander Chekhov, meet David Forrester. He just might be what you're looking for.
Ah, nice to meet you, Cadet.
And you, sir. I didn't know you were teaching at the Academy.
He's not really an instructor.
I'm here to develop some new simulator missions. I've had a few unorthodox ideas. By the way, Cadet Forrester, do you know your way around the simulated neurofeedback bipolar resolution simulator?
Well, I was in the top 10% of my computer class, sir.
Tell me, Cadet, do you know what a Cossack is?
Well, I think they were horsemen. On the Eurasian continent of Earth in the 18th to 19th centuries, sir.
That's good. Very good.
Excellent. You might be exactly what I need.
Commander Chekhov needs some help with his simulation testing.
It should be a simple task for such a well-informed student as yourself. Report tomorrow to the science lab.
Commander Chekhov, sir. I think I found the problem right here.
Ah, yes. Well, it's not really the problem. It looks
Cadet's
to me...
log supplemental. Well, I solved a tricky recursion problem in the Romulan cloaking simulation, and my fate was sealed. Commander Chekhov asked me to assist him on a regular basis. I do have to admit, though, it's pretty amazing to see the simulations from the inside, as well as from the command chair.
Some interesting notes about this, though. When Chekhov and Sulu came walking through, they were talking about God. I think they were making references to Star Trek V. Also, when Forrester was not able to answer his question, he switched to something that it sounds like arbitrary, just like, okay, what's this thing? I think what he was doing was actually testing to see, would him and Forrester be able to get along, because that's part of employment of do you fit into the culture. So let's go ahead and save this, enter, yes, okay, and let's go ahead and continue.
We have a serious problem developing on the galactic rim. Unknown raiders have been attacking freighters in the Montgomery and Churchill systems. You will patrol 4 systems: Mountjoy, Montgomery, Allendon, and Churchill. Start with the second planet in each system, then proceed to the next. When you've patrolled all 4 systems, return to Starbase 11. Good luck.
Captain's log, stardate 3101.7. A mysterious raider has attacked shipping along the galactic rim. Starfleet has ordered us to patrol the area in the hope that we will be able to uncover the raider's identity and stop them once and for all.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Now we are in a Miranda-class vessel. All right. And what's interesting, though, is that there are 4...
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the freighter Motherlode in the Churchill system. It's under attack.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, looks like we're going to talk about this later. So let's go ahead. Head on over.
Entering Churchill system.
an open channel to Captain Norton of the Motherlode.
Okay, let's talk to the Motherlode.
Will you please stop these fools from attacking my ship?
We'll have a talk with them.
Okay, we'll go to Pinter's Folly.
Captain Kestel of the Pinter's Folly is responding to our hail.
Open a channel.
Thank goodness you're here, Captain. That ship is a pirate vessel. Its hull is shielded to prevent sensor readings, obviously because it's carrying stolen cargo. This man's ship must be impounded, and he must be put on trial for murder.
Wow. Okay, well, let's talk to the Motherlode then.
I have Captain Norton on subspace.
Right. I heard what they said. If they had bothered to check our flight plan, they would have found out that we're carrying a cargo of dinobite, which creates an energy field that scrambles sensors. We had to equip a special module to navigate while carrying this cargo. Do you know how much these modules cost? Captain, your ship's sensors should be powerful enough to get through the dinobite and confirm that we are not pirates. Please scan us. Then inform these people that if they fire on us again, I'll make damn sure that they lose their license to carry cargo in this sector. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, so let's try to... There we go. There's the Motherlode. Let's increase the energy to our sensors. Let's go all the way up to 400%. Oops.
Captain, I am able to penetrate the hold. They are carrying a cargo of dinobite, which naturally blocks sensor scans.
Dinobite is listed in their cargo manifest, Captain.
Okay. Hail the printer's phone.
Captain Kestel, we just scanned the Motherlode. Its cargo is denobite, which blocks low-powered sensor scans. We have no evidence that it has done anything wrong. Now, I suggest that you power down your weapons before I impound the lot of you.
Well, are you sure he isn't a pirate?
Unless you have any other evidence against him. There's nothing to suggest that he is anything but a hard-working freighter captain like yourself.
I am sorry, Captain.
I suggest that you talk things over with the Motherlode. You owe him an apology, at the very least. Tempest out.
Whew. Okay.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright. So it looks like everybody's gonna be friends now. Let me just hail the Motherlode to be sure.
Captain Norton is waiting.
Thank you for your assistance, Captain. Unfortunately, for some mysterious reason, we're way behind schedule. So if you don't mind leaving us to go about our own business, we'd be much obliged.
I go ahead and take our sensors. Well, actually, I'll keep the sensors back up. So what I did want to talk about earlier was the torpedo tubes. There's 4 torpedo tubes. 2 are forward-facing, 2 are aft-facing, and only 2 phasers on this ship. The interesting part about this, though, or the interesting thing about this ship and what makes it very unique is that it can only take so many hits. Like when the shields drop on this ship, the hull doesn't last very long. So this ship is really great for when you're flying or when you're going through space. You do a forward attack, then you flip around and do a pass, and then use your aft torpedoes to go ahead and fire behind you. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and scan Churchill.
Captain, sensors cannot adequately scan the object at this range. Captain, sensors cannot adequately scan the object at this range.
We have confirmed our approach on Churchill 2. Right. Captain, I'm getting a distress signal from a freighter in the Laurier system. It's under fire from an unknown alien ship.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right, let's get over there.
Captain, I am detecting an alien vessel in this system. It is attacking a freighter. The alien has ceased its attack and gone into warp. Its course should take it to the Walpole system.
I have the freighter Leipzig on subspace.
Yeah. Course laid in, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Captain, thank you for your assistance. We thought we were dead for sure.
A pleasure to help.
Look, I've been piloting the Rim for a few years now, but I've never seen anything like that ship that attacked us. It was big, very big. 2 wings that fold up butterfly fashion, warp nacelles in each wing, and some sort of high-end disruptor. Captain, you've got to track this thing down and put it out of business before it hits anyone else. Our sensor log indicates that it warped the Walpole system. I'd start searching there if I were you.
Okay. The Leipzig's not that bad, so... Alright, let's go ahead and check out Walpole system.
Entering the Walpole system.
Walpole system.
Captain, I am detecting an alien vessel in this system. It is heading towards this system's asteroid field. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Okay. Let's go ahead and decrease our power to sensors.
Captain, the alien craft is hailing us.
Alright. Let's talk.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Tempest. Identify yourself.
I am Caldas, captain of the Venturi ship Retaliation.
Captain, I have the entry on the Venturi from the ship's computer. The Venturi are Federation members. Their star is dying, but the majority of the populace have refused to immigrate. They have complained that the Federation aid is not sufficient to meet their needs.
Your attempts at aiding us were insulting. When Earth and the Federation first came to us, we welcomed them as brothers. We shared our wisdom and our resources with you, but in our time of need, you gave us nothing except sympathy and a few meager handouts. Sympathy does not revitalize dead soil or dying oceans.
The Venturi do not understand the difficulties they face. Planetary revivification is even more complex than terraforming.
We outnumber you, Captain. Lower your shields and beam over your surplus dilithium crystals, or I will be forced to destroy you.
Captain, the Venturi are not known for having their own starships, and that ship does not match any known design. Therefore, it must belong to another alien race.
Interesting.
The Venturi are an old and honored race. Isn't piracy a rather humiliating way to continue your traditions? The Tempest will surrender its dilithium. Just give us a few minutes to remove it from our stores. The Venturi aren't a race of warriors. Do you expect us to take this threat seriously? The Venturi...
At least our race will survive. Once we can pay for the aid that is required, the Venturi will once again walk among the stars.
Pay for the aid.
You have 20 seconds to lower your shields for transport of the crystals, or we will fire.
Oh, they're directly behind us. Oh, we are not going to do that.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it. Upper shield's online.
Fortunately, there's no way to convince them otherwise.
No response. They're not talking, sir.
Upper shield's down to 50%. Life support has been hit. Upper shield's down to 50%. Upper shield's down to 50%. That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right. That was unfortunate.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Entering the Allendon system.
We have confirmed our approach on Allendon 2.
Course laid in, Captain. Entering the Montgomery system.
We have confirmed our approach on Montgomery 2.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right. So far, this is going so far so good.
Entering the Mount Joy system.
We have confirmed our approach on Mount Joy 2. We have now confirmed the approach on all assigned systems. We have completed our patrol, Captain.
I'm receiving a message from Starfleet. We're to return to Starbase immediately.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and finish up this
Hailing
mission.
frequency open.
Mission accomplished.
Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet. Well done, cadets. Your actions have brought the Venturi out into the open. It has not, however, ended their raiding, nor have you discovered the source of their technology. We'll be continuing that part of the scenario in our next mission.
Well, all right. I mean, there really wasn't any way to get around that. Let's check the score of the crew. Oh, Engineer Brady's at 73%. He's been dropping a little bit. Okay, let's save the game. All right, and I'll see you all next time.